I'm Griff Robodanger, and in this video, I'm going to take the controversial Michael Myers finale, Halloween Ends, and let a computer rewrite the story. This is
Scary Stories.
So how does it work? I enter incomplete scenes from a movie's plot into an AI text generation tool and let it finish those scenes. Whatever wild detour the AI decides to take with the story, I have to do my best to get the story back on track. Although, in this case, maybe I just let the AI do its thing. I'm also using AI image generators to illustrate some of the AI-generated portions of the story, to the best of their ability. Let's begin! It's Halloween night in 2019, a year after Michael Myers terrorized the town of Haddonfield. 21-year-old Corey Cunningham is babysitting a bratty boy named Jeremy. Jeremy decides to play a prank on Corey, poking a large hole in the bathtub and encouraging his sister Stephanie to use the bathtub to splash herself. She doesn't want to, so he lifts her in anyway. How is that a prank on Corey? Corey and Jeremy then go into another room. They are confronted by a nasty apparition, which chases them around the house. Eventually, they escape, but not before the creature chases them into the front yard. Moments later, Jeremy dies by crashing his car into a large tree. Oh nice, they killed off Jeremy for me. Jeremy's parents come home and find their son dead, their car undrivable, and their tree damaged. They blame Corey for Jeremy's death because he was not supposed to allow Jeremy to drive. 3 years pass and the town of Haddonfield continues to blame Corey for killing Jeremy even though it was an accident. Corey goes to a convenience store, where he is confronted by members of a high school marching band. The high school students try to get Corey to buy them alcohol, but Corey refuses. The students become angry at Corey, and they injure him by throwing a soda can at him. The group appears to be a satanic cult. The next day, Corey has an encounter with Halloween 2's villainous The Shape in a pharmacy. He sees a woman carrying Jeremy's severed head, and she stabs him in the side with an ice pick. He later sees the same woman on the street, where she shoots at him. She misses, and Corey runs off. So Corey, with his ice pick wound in his side, is noticed by Laurie Strode, who takes Corey to Haddonfield Memorial Hospital to take care of the ice pick wound. Laurie introduces Corey to her granddaughter, Allison, who is a nurse at the hospital. Allison stitches up Corey's wound, and she invites Corey to a Halloween party at a local bar. Corey and Allison dance and have a good time, until Corey is confronted by Jeremy's mother, who did not want to go to the party. Wow, why is she there? Laurie takes Corey to the garage, where she tests out some prototypes of Michael Myers' mask. One of the devices shoots out laser beams. Why, Laurie, why? 2 years pass and Corey is a janitor at his stepfather's mechanic shop. One night while Corey is walking home, he is attacked by the satanic high school marching band who bullied him earlier in the movie. After a fight, Corey is thrown off a bridge and lands near a sewer opening. Corey is dragged into the sewers and confronted by Michael Myers. Fine. Mike then shoots Corey in the face with a stolen shotgun. Later, he finds out that the pipes through which he travels are sending him through time. He is hit by a train and ended up in the same sewer where he met Laurie Strode in Halloween 2. He eventually reaches the Strode house, and Laurie helps him up and nurses him back to health. Wait, is this Mike or Corey? She tells him that he still has nightmares and needs treatment, but they can no longer go to her house. Laurie offers to let Corey stay with her, but I thought they could no longer go to her house. What? But she takes him to a hotel for the night. The next day, Laurie takes him back home. Okay, because of the whole time-traveling thing, Corey is able to resume his relationship with Allison, but Laurie begins to see troubling behavior from Corey that reminds her of Michael Myers. Corey returns to the sewer and steals the Michael Myers mask by putting it on backwards. Michael appears and kills Laurie. Ooh, that's gonna be a problem. Corey chases after Michael, but Michael stabs Corey in the stomach with a screwdriver and leaves him to die. Laurie visits Corey in the hospital. Oh, okay, I guess Laurie's back now. She reveals that she developed a hatred of children after the incident. Why? And she was the one who grabbed him and made him pull the mask off. She then takes the mask and sets it up on a ladder, using it to remove herself from the timeline. What the hell? Laurie then begins to taunt Corey. We're gonna double down here. In the mask, killing his friend Heath, who Michael had seen on Halloween 4 and misunderstood. Oh, so Laurie's just killing random people now. Laurie fires a gun at the two and pushes Corey into a deep pool of water. She stays in the mask, believing she will become a virgin once she removes it, and says she is finally free. I don't think that's how that works. Corey eventually drowns, taking Michael's arm with him. Laurie walks through a destroyed Halloween town and trips over Heath's dead body. Laurie attempts to kill herself by jumping off a cliff, but Michael catches her and drags her back to his lair. In the basement, Laurie opens a coffin and believes that she can take on the mask as Michael did. She then stabs Michael in the back with a scalpel and pulls out his spine, but she cannot stand the pain. She then drinks the potion and falls out of the throne in Michael's lair and drops unconscious to the floor. When Laurie wakes up, the mask is now on the right side of her face, and Michael still has a human skeleton in his chest, making it impossible to remove the mask. What do you mean? Laurie goes to get a chainsaw to kill Michael, but he grabs the chain and pulls her into the air before knocking her down, sending her into the center of a furnace. She rescues herself with a tool that was lying on the floor and escapes through a trap door. She eventually reaches the car and rescues Corey. Wasn't she trying to kill him before? They go to the hospital, where Corey says he's never going back to Halloween. He later asks Laurie to marry him, but she sadly says she cannot. Is Allison just completely gone from this story now? I think we need to wrap this up. When Laurie returns home, she is attacked by Michael. After a brutal, violent struggle, Laurie finally kills Michael by biting him. Does she have like rabies or something? Laurie and the people of Haddonfield gather to finally destroy the corpse of Michael Myers with a large axe. Laurie then turns to all the onlookers and says, "Happy Halloween." So, for all you Corey haters out there, I need to let you know that the AI also didn't seem to be too fond of Corey. The AI repeatedly tried to murder Corey early in the story. I had to restart the opening scene multiple times because the AI kept killing Corey the first chance it got. And I was afraid I wouldn't have anything to work with for the rest of the video since 80% of the movie is Corey. So here's a special segment for this video that I'm calling AI Hates Corey. Corey tries to call for help, but before she can, Michael violently shoves Corey into a wall and kills her. Corey kicks the door open and finds the walk-in freezer on the other side. He then finds Jeremy, who attacks him and stabs him to death. Seconds later, a masked Michael Myers appears behind Corey, fatally stabs him, and escapes into the night. The two have a fight, and Michael eventually kills Corey. Now, here are a few AI test creations I couldn't use in the story, but I thought they were funny. Suddenly, a familiar-looking boy runs out of a truck whistling "The Eyes of the Tiger." It is Michael Myers, disguised as a normal boy. They start shooting at Michael Myers, but he is only able to blow them off with his handkerchief. Corey was the 8th victim of Michael Myers, who took out his rage on anyone with dark hair. Thanks for watching! If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and let me know what movies you'd like to see done in the future. And if you're new here, check out this other stuff and consider subscribing. And until next time, later, Danger Seekers.